All right, get ready for something completely different on At Your Leisure as we head east for a river excursion like no other. Hi, I'm Darren Kinder. Join me and Jill as we experience the Erie Canal in a houseboat that changes all the rules about what it means to travel on the water. Plus, this is a vacation you can win from AYL. We'll have the details later for you in the show. Then Chad Booth discovers how hitting the trail differs from one side of the country to the other. It's recreation from east to west on At Your Leisure, starting now.
Never guess where we are today. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Jill Kinder.
And I'm Darren Kinder, and we are actually on the Erie Canal, and we're out cruising in one of Mid-Lake Navigation's, what I would call a battle barge. I mean, this thing is 14 tons, and it just cruises through just about anything, doesn't it?
Battle barge is right, but in the best regard.
Yes, it is actually very comfortable. There's several bunks in it, showers. I mean, it's a floating houseboat, and it has been so much fun because we've seen a lot of animals and birds and canaligators, everything out there.
A lot of canaligators. And you could go on this trip as well if you're our lucky contest winner. You'll notice Chad has been hinting about a new contest, and this is it. And we get to try it out and show you what it's all about.
Yep, you get a week on the boat to come out and explore it, and it's basically RVing on the water. You get on the boat, you go from town to town, they've got these cool bikes on it, you can get off, and there's so much history and so many things to go look at. It's gonna just be an absolute blast. But right now, we have to get to our travel adventure. If you'd like more information about our travel adventure, you can go to AYLTV.com, or you can go to our Facebook page at AYLTV.com. I'm here with Peter Wiles, and we're here in Macedon, upstate New York, and we're gonna check out this cool new boat.
The first thing we're going to start with is the orientation checklist, and it covers the safety and operating items on the boat for your trip. First of all, if you do have any unusual incident, etc., call us. To shut the engine off, pull up on the fuel shutoff, and after the engine stops, you'll hear a tone, turn the key off. As far as maintenance on the engine goes every day, really we don't ask you to do any maintenance. We simply ask you to lift the hatch once a day, look inside, and if anything has changed, we want you to give us a call and talk to us about it.
If the engine is running, will the house system have power even if you have accidentally run that system down?
Absolutely, because it will get it directly off the engine. There are two separate alternators on the engine.
Okay.
One charging the house, one charging the starting motor.
Got a little closet.
There's a little closet there.
With a rain jacket.
There also are two heads, and they each have a tank, so you've got a separate tank.
Well, now we got the orientation done. This boat is gorgeous. How did you build this thing?
Well, we did build them ourselves. Literally, they start off as a pile of steel on the floor, and they're put together. It is steel. One of the reasons that we decided to go with that is because of the commercial nature of the canal and the concrete and steel that everything's made out of that you have to travel through. Making it out of something durable like steel is about the only way to go.
And what did you say, it weighs 14 tons?
It's between 12 and 14 tons, about 30,000 pounds.
Well, I've always had fiberglass boats, so I'm always really careful not to touch anything with them. But boy, with these, it seems like they're more of a battering ram.
They're not delicate. they're pretty durable.
All right. Well, it sounds really cool. Well, you check out these commercials and we'll be right back to show you how we can get this boat through the canal. Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. One of the fun things about the Erie Canal cruise is that you have a lot of time between towns and between all the different activities that you can do. You have time to play some cards with the kids and have some fun with them and really kind of get to know them a little bit.
Rummy!
Why yada? When we first took off on this trip, I was a little concerned that this might be a real snooze cruise, but it really turned out to be a lot of fun. When it comes down to it, it's fun just going through the canals that were built in the 1800s. You get to stop at all these little towns. We unload the bikes and went riding around, and it's really so much different from the way we do things in the West, where we just put it on a trailer and take off. A lot of these people don't even own trailers. So the only way for them to get these boats around is actually motor them around, but in the water. So it's kind of a cool thing. A lot of people, this is how they spend their retirement, is driving from city to city and just stopping and hanging out and enjoying it. And there's usually, you know, a lot of nightlife and different things around these wharfs, and so there's plenty of action to see and do, and we were never bored a single day. A little later on in the show, we're going to show you some other great things that you can do from the boat. But right now, we need to get to our trailhead adventure.
Thank you, Rocky Mountain ATVMC, for that great trailhead adventure. We're standing in Seneca Lake.
Yeah, and this lake was created by a glacier. There were 11 others just like it that were made as the glaciers moved down through Canada, and they created their own earth dams.
Yeah, at the south ends, they created their dams, and this is actually the biggest one. It's 35 feet long.
Yeah, and 650 feet deep, which is 200 feet below sea level.
That's pretty amazing. But it doesn't feel like a glacier lake. It's not that cold.
No,
is it?
it's actually very comfortable. It's kind of fun, but you know, it's kind of warm here right now, so it's been nice to jump in the lake and cool off. They also have a fun water park to go in and let the kids splash around in, and so they actually a lot of different things around this park to do and have a good time with.
Yeah, there are also a lot of vineyards around and just great things to do all over.
Well, right now we have to go to commercial break, but when we come back, we've got more great things to show you if you win the trip from Mid-Lakes Navigation to come on the Erie Canal. So next week's show looks like it's fantastic. Those AYL guys are always going out and having a good time, aren't we?
They are, it's amazing. Hey, we're here at Lock 29 on the Erie Canal outside Palmyra, New York.
And if you want your chance to win a trip like this, to go out for Mid-Lakes Navigation and enjoy this fun trip, and I know I kind of was a little hesitant at first because I was like, wow, floating down the river, that doesn't sound that much fun, but we really had a great time, haven't we?
And look at this, we're sinking in a lock right now.
We're a little worried that door behind us is going to stay shut. So remember, between now and the next time we meet,
go enjoy the great outdoors with your family and friends
at your leisure. I don't start welcome back, right? If you'd like more information about our if you'd like more information about our Facebook /AYLTVCom. Well, if you'd like more information about our, I was gonna say back to you.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're gonna wanna watch all of our other AYL videos. You're gonna wanna like it, you're gonna wanna share it, and you're gonna wanna subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're gonna wanna do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you gonna sell me out like that, Steven?
So you wanna click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.